Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Look at the Mavericks. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well.
And I think for Dallas, they've been on a tremendous run this season. All the pieces were in place coming into the year, and they haven't missed a beat. Great chemistry, great coaching, and potential to do some great things in the postseason.
Yeah, no one is taking them lightly. This is a team with everything you really need to make some noise in the playoffs.
Here's Queta. He's got 9. Down low. And he goes in for the dunk.
Hey, I like the unselfishness. If someone has a better opportunity, make the next pass.
Outside, Ball. Launches a 3. Good on the triple. Christie's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Pass to Queta. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Gafford. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Mavericks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Over Pritchard. Ball no good. Celtics trail by 6. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And Queta gets it to go.
Assist from Jason Tatum.
For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Great D that time from Tatum. The Celtics have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Three-pointer. They get the rebound. Here's Queta. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Different look for Dallas. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Najee Marshall comes in for Flag. And Rollins subbed in for Christie. And so here is Dallas. The lead is 2. And here is Ball. 16 points for him. And Marshall kicks to Ball. Good on the shot. Ball's got 4 this quarter.
LaMelo using that body control there, making a play off contact.
Outside Tatum. There's the pick. Inside. Here's Queta. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Ball, the pass to Rollins. Left side, Ball. It's stolen by Pritchard. Here's Brown with the 3. Cash money. Brown with the trade. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Boston.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And another thing they've really excelled at tonight is protecting the rim. Shooters keep getting their shots swatted away by this squad.
The shot by Rollins, no good. Celtics have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Pass to Queta. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Yeah, great read by Tatum there. Recognizing the overcommitment and making the defense pay.
Pritchard against Ball. Here's Washington. Bank shot. No good. And it's the Celtics ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Lots of players do it, Coach, but what is the best part of Jason Tatum's game, in your opinion?
Wow, now that's a tough question, Kevin, because this guy can do it all. I would say what the best part of Tatum's game is he can create whatever shot he needs at any given time. He's got the ball handling skills and the shot making ability to get where he needs to go and then finish the play.
Back to Pritchard. Off target from three-point range.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Marshall passes to Gafford. Shoots over Simon. And stolen by Tatum. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Bounce pass Pritchard. Pass to Queta. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Over in the corner, Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Now Pritchard. Over Washington. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough work in the mid-range area.
Here's Ball. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
For Dallas, they have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Dallas.
Shooting 1.
Boston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Simons with the screen on Washington. Pass to Simons. And Beasley now atop the key. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Steven Adams picks one up. First trip to the line for him here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
The first one falls. He doesn't get the second one. Mavericks trail by 3. Here's Rollins. He's got 6. Adams sets the pick for Washington. They grab their own miss, and it's Adams on the follow-up.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Outside, Simons. Pass to Walsh. It's good from long range. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Defensively, this has not been the second half they were looking for. Gotta tighten it up.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. This break in the action gives us a chance to show you the NBA's current fast break specialists. The Mavericks, number one.
You really got to admire their conditioning. I mean, it takes a major commitment to play that fast breaking style, and they are all in.
Mavericks trail by 4. Here's Rollins. He's got 6. Ball finds Marshall. Rollins against Simon. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
All right, a chance to check out some stats for Ball. This last month, he's been positively spectacular, and he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists, and he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride. Free throw drops for Rollins. Rollins hits them both.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Here's Walsh. Here's Tatum. Pass to Walsh. 6 on the shot clock. Right side Tatum. It's stolen by Adams. For the tie. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Beasley. And the Mavericks making a change here. Green's checked in.
Number 20, A.J. Green.
Boston on D. A 2-point game. Here's Ball. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Ball's got 9 points now in the quarter. Beasley outside. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 3.
And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they've got the lead, and they should count themselves to be lucky.
Ball kicks to Marshall. Adams sets the pick for Marshall. Releases. Rebound by the Celtics. And Simons has it in the corner. And a miss there on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Ball with the bucket.
Overall, this quarter, he's getting good looks, and he's taking advantage.
Here's Beasley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one at the line is good. A different look for Dallas. Giannis comes in for Adams. Christie subbed in for Ball. Celtics also with a sub. White's checked in. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The Mavericks trail. Marshall deciding where to go with it. Simons against Rollins. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Not the type of quarter they were hoping for. And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Flag is checked in. Outside, Simons. We've got 1:18 left in the 3rd. Here's White. A three-pointer is right on target. White's got the lead up to 5 now for Boston.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
11 feet away. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
And Antetokounmpo continues to hone his jumper. Those 2 points are the result of his hard work.
Simons from outside. Mavericks with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding.
How strong is Giannis? I mean, he's just so hard to defend. Sometimes you have to foul.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
No good on the second free throw. The Celtics with the lead. Kicks it out to Beasley. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot. Beasley's got 8 points.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Flag. Marshall sets a screen for Flag. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 12.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Here's Simon. It's blocked. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. It's the Celtics leading by 3. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got P.J. Washington, Antetokounmpo out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Flag, and it's Crystal in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Yeah, boy, the length of Giannis to get to the miss, and then the offensive ability to do damage afterward.
Here's Brown.
Ooh, oh, my goodness. My goodness. Brown with the massive throwdown.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The Celtics making a switch here. Tatum's checked in.
Second personal. First team foul. At the line for Dallas. Giannis Antetokounmpo. One shot.
throw no good for Giannis. And for the Celtics, they're shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Beasley for three. Queta controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Celtics lead by 3.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Pass the flag. Washington inside. Brown's there. It's good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. White, wide open. He fires. Off target from outside.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
Antetokounmpo, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. They lead by 1. White the pass to Beasley. White setting the pick for Beasley. Shot clock at 6. Back to White. Here's Tatum. Inside. Tatum finds the deuce.
Well, very few guys take advantage of space in the mid-range like Tatum. He's an assassin from that area.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2. Flag.
First one falls for him. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Dallas. Boston also with the sub. Pritchard, he's checked in for Malik Beasley. Good on both. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Pritchard against Ball. Pritchard passes to Tatum. Clock at 6. For the 3. Offensive rebound. Queta the pass to Pritchard. And the rejection by Gafford. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
And you think of all that Jaylen Brown has accomplished, Coach? Top of the list, 2024 Finals MVP.
Yeah, look, it's tough to beat that as an accomplishment, Kevin. Win your team a championship and be the biggest part of it. But what I love about Jaylen Brown is the consistency of what he's done throughout his career. This guy has been good for a long time, and he's still got a long way to go.
When it comes to Jaylen Brown, Greg, what qualities does he add to a team?
Well, I love how active and physical he is. He poses such a difficult challenge on both sides of the ball. With the Finals MVP award to his credit, you know he's as mentally tough as anyone in our league.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. Clearly, there's no doubt in the coach's mind. He told his guys, look, we're in this. All it takes is a couple of stops and a couple of buckets. It's yours for the taking. Now go out there and take it. I like his confidence. Guys?
Thank you, Allie. Now, here's Ball. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Tatum. Celtics leading by 4. Here's White. Rebounded by Gafford.
And look, he's had an off night, but it won't matter as long as they hold on to this lead.
Ball finds Christie. Back to Ball. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Boston has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Brown outside. Over in the corner, White. And he gets it back. And here's Tatum for 3. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul.
Peyton Pritchard, 1 shot.
That free throw good from Pritchard. And so it's Boston with it. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Brown outside. There's the triple. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Washington. Now Flag. Buries the long-range jumper.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Boston leading by 5. And here's Tatum for 3. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Yeah, I love watching Tatum compete like this. Getting his revenge with a 3 of his own.
Pass to Christie. Now here's Gafford. Now Ball. Shot clock at 6. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
Tatum passes to Pritchard. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Brown against Ball. Pass to Flag. Washington with the screen on Tatum. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boston ball.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam. Brought to you by AT&T. Celtics leading by 8. Pass to Pritchard. Brown outside. To the paint. The kick out to Tatum. The tray. And it's Flag with the rebound. Flag's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. From deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. Kata's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Tatum against Washington. Here's Pritchard. Busted. No good that time either.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Stripped it away. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
That's a big-time move by Jason Tatum. I don't know how many style points you give him on that one.
Mavericks trail by 10. Pass to Christie. They could use a bucket. Drains the three-pointer.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Christie's gotten 2 of his 3 attempts to fall from beyond the arc. And stolen by Flag. And it's Ball that time on the assist by Flag. And now just a 5-point Celtic lead. And so it's Pritchard with it. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Tatum. 6 to shoot. From outside the arc. Mavericks with the rebound. Gafford's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The D got there too late, and he'll go to the line.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Boston foul. Jason Tatum. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Dallas. Flag. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Flag. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for P.J. Washington. Simons, he's checked in for the Celtics. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Giannis against Tatum. Pass to Simons. Tatum against Giannis. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Brown. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
And he's really been dialed in here down the stretch. 5 of 7 from the field.
Here's Flag. Now Christie. Pass to Flag. There's Ball with the 3. And it's White with the rebound. White's got 5 rebounds tonight. Simons against Ball. On to White. Outside, Simons. Just 5 to shoot. Tatum on the wing. Covered by Giannis. Oh, Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted.
The previous play is under review.
Sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Moving. And how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's White following the basket by LaMelo Ball.
Look, shooting off the catch is something White's become really good at.
For the screen on Tatum. On to Kumbo. And it's White. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. The 8-footer.
Well, Tatum has some length on him. That really helps him be so effective on defense.
Good on the basket.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Ball. Following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Rebounded by Brown.
2 minutes remaining to the game.
Tatum outside. There's 1:54 left to play here in the fourth.
Well, this is the kind of pressure Tatum puts on defenses. He forces them to compromise with the foul.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Well, look, what makes Tatum special is he helps you in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and on the glass.
And so Tatum nails them both. Here's Antetokounmpo. Right side, Ball. And the layup is off. Celtics leading by 13. Here's Tatum. Oh, what an assist. Leading him to the bucket.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
No good there. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Celtics.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And now we'll take a moment for our presentation of our player of the game, Jason Tatum.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
They lost 2 straight coming into this one, and he knew he needed to put his foot down. He showed leadership tonight, getting them back on the winning track. And stolen by Tatum. Outside Simons. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Simons. Tatum's got 35 in the game.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
That one goes in. Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for Boston.
Rollins, 1 shot.
And here's Boston. They're on an 18-5 run here. Outside Beasley. It's Simons. Now Beasley. Now here's Tatum. Can't get it to go. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Mann, covered by Beasley. The steal. Tatum against Rollins. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Let's now hear from Allie LaForce, who is courtside with our player of the game.
Jason, congrats on the win. How do you prepare yourself to carry such a big scoring load for this team?
Just a lot of hard work. You know, my teammates trusting me and vice versa. So, you know, we do a good job, whoever is hot, giving them the ball and just making the right play, whatever it is.
That's what's great about this team. It could be anybody's night. Thanks, Jason.
Great job. Thanks for that, Allie. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Jason Tatum.